It's a common sense recap of the big stories. It's Katz and Cosby on 77 WABC.
Earthquakes in New York, earthquakes in Los Angeles. One of them is newspapers and one of them is real earthquake.
Yeah, that's true. And big news, of course, the NYPD Commissioner, Caban, has resigned. There's a new one coming in, FBI. Great Tom Donlin, who has a great reputation. For all the latest, let's go to Craig McCarthy.
We got Craig McCarthy. Now, Craig McCarthy, is it true your father was an FBI agent?
Yes, he was an FBI agent for years.
We got FBI all over the place.
Surrounded.
I love this. Newark, right? Newark.
Yeah, surrounded.
Yeah, we got George Venizelos with us in the studio here, Craig.
How you doing? Thanks, John, for having me on, and Rita.
Give us an update. What is the pulse of what's going on in the streets?
Well, listen, this is a seismic shift playing off the earthquakes here. This is a seismic shift in the NYPD, right? We are moving out Edwin Caban. This was his a very short stint in the grand scheme of things. He's now the second police commissioner that is left under Mayor Eric Adams. But now they're bringing in outsiders. The whole point is to kind of start fresh, have a guy come in and take a look at what's going on. Thomas Donlin, he knows New York. He's been a New York resident for his whole life, I believe.
Craig, does it make the U.S. Attorney's Office feel better since you have an FBI man in the NYPD and they're the ones doing the investigating?
I don't think that has anything to do with the ongoing investigations that are looking into Adams' administration. I think this was for a lot of political appearance, right? This is for how to run the department, and bringing in an outsider to take a fresh look at this. And remember, Thomas Donlin is only an interim police commissioner. He is stepping in to run the department until they can take some time to really think about the next pick for a full-time police commissioner.
And interim, doesn't George? Sometimes that turns to permanent. What do you think?
It definitely can, and I kind of agree with you in a sense that it's. I like to use the term. He comes in to calm the waters because there's a lot going on with the investigations and stuff like that. He kind of calms the waters a little and see what happens. See where it goes from there.
And by the way, let me ask you, Craig, any other news of anyone else coming or going?
As of now, no. It seems like from sources we talked to, it's going to be calm for the next few weeks. They're going to let Thomas Donlin come in, kind of assess the situation, see what changes he will not make, and then we'll hear more in the coming weeks.
Wow. All right. Well, Craig, thank you very much. Great for the update. And we love your dad now that we know he's an FBI guy.
Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome. Thanks so much.